You are tuned in to the number one social show on the net. Show on the net.
Okay.
Show on the net.
Oh, that's not working right. Okay, that's not working right. So since the jingle is not working right, hold on. Let me put this on public. Okay, let's go make this video public before we go any further.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we live. We live. That way we can share it. Hold on one second. Let me go and make it public. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
He's already got 11 views.
Okay. Maggie Lab showed me how to do this one. She said, go to edit privacy and then go public. Okay. The video is public. Okay, so we officially on. So, okay. Wait, look, guys. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, Anthony. There goes Anthony Acosta. All right, so let's make it official, Shai. Check it out. Tam tam taram pow, tam tam taram pow, tam taram pow, tam tam taram pow. What are we looking for, Shai? Oh, the perfect beat, tam 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 tam. Muchacho. Oh, you know that trying to play games with me, like that fancy jingle. Yo, that fancy jingle trying to play games with me right now, man. I'm like, oh, you think I need you today? We can rock this thing.
That's right, acapella.
We was doing it a cappella way before that jingle was invented.
That's right.
Today we're having a great freestyle talk program.
Mm-hmm.
This is the very first time we got.
Yes, that is wonderful, man. Your technology is getting more and more advanced as we go. Que vive la revolución. The fist.
Yo, this is
handful.
the fist. This is CNN. Tú sabes que estoy nothing but the best.
That's right. Hello, Ike Rio. We love your new song. We love your new song. Man, love to you.
Hopefully, I'm gonna have Ike Rio on Thursday over here tonight. A special night because for the first time, I got this man on the left right here. His name is Nelson Rego, making not noise, making like screaming noise all over our family.
Atomic.
Yes. I like that. So you like that? Atomic noise.
Atomic.
Oh, you can see all the comments right there.
Nuclear screaming noise all over the four corners of our freestyle community. I like
That's
that.
right. This is the Portuguese king of freestyle right here.
A Portuguese king of freestyle.
That's right.
And this
is the king of the new freestyle.
I'm not a king. I'm a soldier.
No, he's a soldier.
That's right.
He's the first finger in the handful. Do we have to repeat that? We're going to repeat it right now. I don't want to say 5, but he's the first finger. Leader of the new. And yeah, we happy because these two real artists collaborating. They met and collaborating and making freestyle music young again, hip again, cool again. You guys are doing that. You guys are making this music cool, and more people are joining. They're joining in and coming back after many years of absence. They're joining back because of you guys. Because you cool. So this is the very first time that Nelson Rego. So I'm gonna try to understand the format.
Yes, I'm gonna play the cut. Ask this man all the questions you want to ask him, and I'll
All right,
jump
Shai,
in if you need me.
Shai, where do we start? We'll start from the beginning.
Let's start where he comes from. Where did he come from?
All right, Nelson, you in the hot chair right now, son. No drama.
Can you be more specific on where did I come from?
We want to know. We want to know where were you born, where were you raised, and when was the first time you fell in love with freestyle?
All right. So
okay. The very first one. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Where were you born?
So I want to start off by saying Bernardi.
Bernardi.
Okay, Bernardi. Thank you so very much for the blessing to be on this interview with you and my good friend here, Shai. This is an absolute honor to me and my team Rego and everyone that's and everyone that works hard behind all this beautifulness and all this good stuff. To every single viewer that is on, we have 88 viewers right now.
Share.
I would like to get this to at least, well, we're 96, we're almost at 100. I would like to get this way up there so people can know about what me and Shia are bringing to the table, and and for them to learn and know about us and who we really are as people, as parents, as a musician. So here's my part. So I'm 49 years old. I was born in St. Michael, the island of St. Michael, Azores, in this little part of St. Michael called Foodinage, which is very beautiful. A lot of tourists, a very, very nice visual place to be, a very natural, beautiful natural things that happen there.
What part of the world?
What?
Where is St. Michael at? What part of the world?
St. Michael's in Portugal. St. Michael, Portugal.
So you're
So,
Portuguese.
I'm sorry?
You're Portuguese.
100%. Yeah, so I came to America. My parents bring me to America when I was 3 months old. And in all my life, well, I lived in Canada from the age of 7 to 8 years old. We lived in Toronto, Canada. But we came right back to America because this is where we were molded and this is where we were comfortable. But yes, and so that's where it is. But my whole music career, I hope you guys have a little bit of time because I do have a little bit of a story.
Nelson, let me ask you from the beginning. Okay, so did you understand that you like music? You come from like a musical background.
Okay, so what happened was, I was gonna get into this right now. So I had a brother. His name was Eddie, and at the age of 9, he passed away, and I was 10 years old. His passion and his dream was always to be a musician. He was a full-fledged drummer. He was an epileptic. He has seizures, and me and him, we had to sleep together because I had to make sure when he had these seizures that I would wake my father up and tell my father to go get my brother out of the seizure. So every night I would hear the same story. Nelson, I can't wait until I make it. I can't wait until I'm playing drums, and people chanting my name at this and that. And I'm like, yeah, man, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. I had nothing, no passion whatsoever for music. I was a hockey player, an ice hockey player. That's what I did. That's what I loved. I only knew hockey. But because my brother had that illness, I always try to make him comfortable, and I always try to do the best I could for him. So he was Peter Criss, which is Kiss, the band Kiss. He was Peter Criss, the drummer, and I would have to be Paul Stanley, the singer. So that went on for years, and then we took it, and then God took him. God took my brother. God rest his soul. A year or so, or a couple of months, or a year after, something hit me, and I was just like, "Wow! I have to bring my brother's dream. I got to make my brother's dream reality." So I believe at the age of 11, I took on the role of trying to become a drummer. I asked my mom to buy me a drum set in the sake of my brother for to make my brother's dream come true. So, of course, as a mom, she did it. She's just like, yes, she started crying and absolutely got me the drums. So I dedicated my life, about 5 years, I dedicated my life to learn how to play drums.
Wow.
I did. I'm a much better drummer than I am a music singer. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to play the drums, and then a lot of bands.
Give me a second. Let me stop you there for a second. So so now you said this. Okay, we want to see you playing one of this because we see you you say I'm a better drummer than I'm a singer. And you're a slamming singer. So
No,
right
it's-
there, Castillo. Right there, he's like, okay, so like, what is he talking about? He's a slamming singer, and he's saying I'm a better drummer than I am a singer. Like, I want to see this. I want to see rego
you want to see him in action.
Well,
in
we
action.
are
The
gonna
drums.
do
We
that.
all want to do that. We all want to see him playing the drums now.
But let
All
me.
right.
I'm almost done with my story. So
Okay.
I left off at okay. So people started finding out about me playing drums, and they liked it and all this other stuff. So I got auditioned to several bands, and then I was very fortunate to be auditioned to a very famous Portuguese world traveling band, and I took on that role. And I really I like to keep things humble, but I really kicked some serious ass on drums, and we were really like their level of fame went even up another notch when I took on the role of being a drummer, just for the fact that he was making me like a part of his show, and I would do like nice drum solos and all this fun stuff. So it was good. So there was one particular feast, and I'm gonna do this with tears almost coming down my face. And every time I tell this story, it's the hardest story to tell. But I'm gonna tell you the story without doing this, because in everything that I do with music, everything that I do with music is because of my brother. I really had no part. I had no business being in this music, and I feel so selfish doing it because my brother can't do what I'm doing. So, with that being said, there was one particular feast that he always dreamed of performing at this feast, and he wanted people chanting behind him, Eddie, 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 while he was playing drums. Then this famous band that I was playing drums for, we had this one particular feast, this outdoor event. And I swear to God, what I'm telling you guys right now, anyone that's hearing me right now, this is the honest to God truth. I didn't even know. I didn't even make this like a point anymore. I was just a drummer, whatever. I literally was playing drums. The place was completely packed. But where I was playing drums, behind me, it was all open so people could see me play drums. And then I was playing this song. I still remember this like it was yesterday. I muted. Everything was mute. I was still playing the beat. Everything was perfect. But I was still playing the song. And everything was just mute. And all I remembered was, oh my God, Eddie, this is the place you wanted to be in. I fulfilled your dream. I fulfilled your dream. It took me about 10, 15 years to do it, but I fulfilled his dream. I was playing at the stage that he wanted to play in. I had all the people behind me chanting my name. The only problem is they were chanting Nelson and they weren't chanting Eddie. But my brother knows that in my heart, those chants were all Eddie. Those chants were not mine. And that was the best accomplishment that I've ever accomplished in my life. Thank you. That was the most amazing accomplishment that I ever had in my life. With that being said, because he always wanted me to be Paul Stanley, the singer, once I accomplished that dream, I said to myself, now I have to go accomplish one more dream. And this is almost like a curse to me because I honestly don't like to be the front man. I'm the back man. I'm the backbone of the band. I'm the rhythm. I'm the one that holds that beat. I'm the one that holds the rhythm. I don't like to be the front man. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I says, man, Now I gotta go fulfill one more dream of yours, Eddie, and I'm gonna be Paul Stanley for you. And by the grace of Nuno, Nuno, my agent, Nuno Cabral, God touched him and bring him to my life. He discovered me, bring me into this world, this freestyle world, to meet you, to meet this guy next to me. And here I am, humbly performing what I love to do now, and which is not even, it's passion and it's my life. And God has graced me with whatever you guys want to think that I have a voice or not, but God has graced me with the tool that I have to almost make a living out of this now because of my brother Eddie. So I dedicate my music career to my brother Eddie and now to my father that God also called him 5 months ago, actually 4 or 5 months ago. So it's just, that's my story. And then now it's this new chapter with this guy here. There's a new chapter now that I'm a different style of freestyle. He's got his style of freestyle, and then both of us, combining together, we can make some magic, And the only thing that I just coming into this industry, and I'm not getting into any drama. I'm not talking bad about anything. The only thing that I don't understand in this genre is that why are we separating freestyle? Why is there a new freestyle and there's an old freestyle? That's the only thing that I don't understand, and I can't digest that because there's only one music. You know what I mean? There's only one freestyle. There is no old, there is no new. We're all singing freestyle. Rather it sucks or it's amazing or it's good and it's not, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're all singing that, it's that freestyle beat. It's freestyle music. That's the only thing that I don't agree upon this freestyle thing. But now, one more thing. I know that I'm talking too much. So I totally adore everyone in this freestyle industry. All the singers are all amazing people. We are such an amazing bunch of artists, DJs, such as yourself. I know Bernardo. Berardi, you're an amazing performer yourself. You have an amazing voice. I heard you. Me and you yesterday we were on the phone. You were singing to me. You're an amazing singer. You know what I'm saying? And I hope to God that I live to see and hear you perform some music. I would love that because I know your style. You got a good style and you have an amazing voice. Now, with that being said, I know this guy is a firecracker. Okay, I'm gonna keep this 100% real. Shy is a firecracker. Okay, but nobody knows this dude. Okay, I know he knows a lot of people, but me and this guy, I've known him for literally 2 months. 2 months?
Yep.
2 months. This guy, I know that, he goes on his lives and he starts, I think that that's a way of showing up and showing his frustrations. He's putting it out there. And I already told him he needs to start a reality show and put this thing on YouTube and start getting paid for this, because that's how it is. He's always on thing and blah 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 blah. But this guy, and I'm speaking from the heart, and this is how it is. His heart is like mine. Okay, his heart is just like mine. He is the nicest, the most humblest person in the world. If he has $3 in his pocket, he'll give me $1.50. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of person I am too, and that's what he is. The first time that I met this dude, everyone's just like, "Oh, you better be careful, this and that, blah 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 blah." And I was just like, "Hey, I'm 49 years old. I know how to control this and blah 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 blah." Me and him, and he can tell you, we were like, boom! It was like a total connection. It was, you know how you get that friendship thing, and then you just bond, bro. You just bond. It's just you can't deny it. this dude must have been my brother in the other lifetime because we just connected. Do I agree with him always going on Facebook and start going crazy? Absolutely no. Every time he goes on Facebook, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is he gonna say now? What is he gonna do now? And this and that.
But this is not about me. This is about you. Bro.
No. But you're a part.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
But this is we're
Let it.
working.
Let it.
So with that being said, I'm not saying nothing bad about him. I'm telling him how it is. This is the man. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta try to tame him a little bit on those Facebook lives. You know what I mean with that thing. But other than that, we have something really nice planned. This gala thing is a little taste of what's gonna happen in the future. Okay, we already have 4 different venues, and we haven't even done one show, and we already have 4 different venues that want this show. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this show. We're gonna bring the quality. We've already talked to the light guy today. We talked to the sound guy. It's gonna be a fantastic show. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be your ordinary freestyle show. I think it's not. But I'm telling you, we're gonna bring a lot to the table. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be drama free. It's gonna be a musical event.
Yeah. All right. So, Shy, I never experienced a moment like this in this program before. I'm help me out here, but I'm like,
Listen, it's a hell of a story. Like it is a hell of a story, and this is the first time
he never knew about this
that.
either.
So
not even
everybody in the room fucking crying, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So like you felt it here, but that's amazing. That
and I'll just let you know, and Andrea Costa can let you know right now that my father and my brother, and I don't want to sound crazy, my father and my brother are present right now. I know he is. I know they are.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever I perform, anything that I do with music, they're there, bro.
Shy, help me up on this one. When did you start singing? Nelson, like singing.
Well, what happened was the band that I was playing for, and like I told you that I wanted to start doing the singing for my brother. I wanted to become Peter Chris. So I started training my voice. But at the same time, I'd play drums and then I would sing at the same time. The main singer of this band that I was performing for, his name is Arlindo Andrade. And anyone in the Portuguese industry knows who this monster is. He's huge. He's a worldwide artist. And he walked in, but he was listening to what I was doing. I didn't know that he walked in because he had a key to come in. So I was done. I did my thing, and then he walked in, and he's just like, "Hey, who was that singing while you were playing drums?" And I was just like, "Me." And he's just like, "All right, you're gonna start singing because I need help. Because in the band that I played in, we were a 4-hour band. We had to do a show for 4 hours, and he needed help. You can't. It's hard to sing a show 4 hours, doing 2 to 3 shows a week. That's a working band right there. Okay, so I started singing 1, people started liking it. I started singing 2, people wanted more, and then it went from 2 to 5, and then it got to a point that I started creating my own fan base. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to a point that the Arlindo, it was just like, "You're out of here, bro. You're gonna go record your album. I'm gonna replace you with another drummer." And there it was. In 2001, I came out with my first album, Já Não Posso Mais, and I'm keeping this humble 100%. I have 5 albums out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My first 3 albums are Portuguese, of course, because that was the industry that I was in. And I am so blessed and grateful that I did that because I created my fan base worldwide. France, Portugal, Bermuda, Canada, all over Canada. I'm talking, like, I can tell you parts in Canada that I've been to that you guys won't even know. Like Kitimat, Canada. Kitimat, Canada. Who knows? Kitimat, Canada is this close to what is the name of that? The time zone, whatever. Kitimat Canada is way up there, like in the boonies. Okay, so I've been everywhere, pretty much everywhere performing. Okay, and on those 3 albums, the Portuguese albums, I was graced at least one song out of those 3 albums hit. Like I'm known. Wow, Já Não Posso Mais. That's Nelson's first album, Já Não Posso Mais. So all 3 of my Portuguese albums, at least one song was a hit. And then I recorded my other 2 albums, which was Steve, help me out.
Don't Deny Me.
Don't Deny Me and
Taking It Back.
And those 2 albums, at least 1 or 2 songs was a hit. Okay, and now coming into the freestyle industry, I'm already having good signs of this, him or me. Him or me, it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And it's just amazing. Him or Me. And this is a song that I wrote right in front of Nuno. You know what I mean? I wrote it in my kitchen. I wrote that thing in 45 minutes. Melody, lyrics, everything, boom, boom, boom. And I says, Nuno, this ain't going to do nothing, but let's go put this in the studio. And we don't know. We can only write the song and sing it the best we can, but the public is the one that makes it famous, not us. You know what I'm saying? I know how the big industry works is what they say. When they say, okay, we're going to write a hit right now, we're going to back this thing up with $2 million, and then we're going to make $50 million with this because they buy it so it becomes a hit,
All right, now, okay. So our family, our community, the question, okay, when was the very first time you heard a freestyle track in your life?
Stevie B. Spring Love.
Where was you at? How old was you?
Hey, I love that you asking me this question. I'm going to tell you perfectly. I used to hang around.
Give me a second here. People say, shy, so focused. Yo,
no, I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments.
I'm
watching. I'm scanning the comments.
There's some crazy stuff
There's some
going
shit
down.
going on. I see it. But it's all right.
It's all right.
Hey,
all right.
I'm telling you right now, if there's one negative thing, I'm shutting off this live.
Yeah, well.
It's fine. People are going to be negative, bro. Just stay positive. Yeah.
Let's stay positive.
That guy was a wannabe freestyle singer from back in the days.
Yeah,
he's a troll now. Don't even worry about him.
He's a troll.
He's a troll. Don't worry. Let's continue.
Okay, so
the smiles is of success. You see us right here?
See, the problem is we just gave him 1 second of our time. We shouldn't even have done that.
Hey, listen. It's all good. Continue with your story.
So
haters are gonna hate. It's lonely on the top, fellas. Let's go. Let's continue.
Okay, so basically, the first freestyle song I've ever heard in my life was On My Way. I used to be friends with, I don't want to mention any names because, I know there's a lot of viewers. We got 133 people listening right now. And I don't want to put names out there. So I used to hang around with this family and they were into the bodybuilding. So I've been in the bodybuilding industry since I was, since I'd say about 15 years old. So, and we used to clean a gym. I used to help them clean the gym and we would work out for free. And this guy, the owner of this gym actually his name was Victor. His name was Victor Terra. Okay. And he at that moment, he was Mr. Universe, professional bodybuilder. So we would clean his gym and we would get to work out for free, go tanning and all that good stuff. So on the way to the gym, the kid the brother that was driving the car put on Spring Love. And I'm like, whoa. I says, damn, I love this music. And I was like, hey. And he's like, dude, shut the hell up. Shut up. You know what I mean? I'm like, no. I want to know who's singing that. And he didn't even know who it was. He's like, I don't even know, but it's and then I researched and I says, oh shit, that was Stevie B, Spring Love. From that moment on, I discovered Johnny O. I discovered Coro. I didn't even know about George Lamont at that time. George Lamont came a little after. And then I discovered George Lamont. And then I discovered like names, all these amazing, and I was just like, oh my God, I dreamed one day that I could sing this. And then we started a cover band and we made a freestyle cover band. It was called Jealousy. Jealousy. It was the name of the band. And then it just didn't take off. And then I started getting really busy on like with the drumming thing and this. Wow, I'm actually boring him. Did you see him
No,
yawning?
no.
Nah, go ahead.
Dude, this dude was yawning.
Shout out to Nelson Ramos.
There's 44 people over here. Everybody listen to this story because we all heard you.
Don't get the.
No, we all heard
Don't
you.
stop because of me, bro.
Okay, and then so we know your singing ability, and then now in the future we're gonna see you performing with the drums.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I want
To
to.
your
Can I introduce some people into this live?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do it.
I would like to introduce my
like twins.
Yeah, we do look like twins. I'd like to introduce my DJ, Steve.
All right. What do you want me to come up?
Yeah, just come over here. So this dude here, today he decided to use this Portuguese like little hat thing.
A little Euro.
Yeah, the Euro look. So this is my boy Steve. This guy knows my music better than me. Me and him vibe together. We've done so many shows together. I don't even have to ask any questions. He already feels what I want. He already feels off the energy of the people. But we don't perform like that anymore. Our set is already made. We have one set for the rest of the year. We don't change the set. It's always the same thing. So when we go to different states and countries and shows, this and that, the show gets tighter and tighter as we go through the show. So that's how we roll. But he has a huge part in my music career now. And of course, Nuno, come on in here.
Nuno,
Nuno, get the car.
get the car, Nuno.
The reason why I'm in this industry, that he opened up the doors to bring me in, is because of Nuno. And so with that,
Nuno, give me a second. Nuno is your freestyle connection.
yes, he's the one that bring me into the freestyle.
Nuno, let me hear from Nuno there for a second. Nuno, what happened? Say it, Nuno.
I'll do
How
it
did
real
this-
quick because I know Shy
Dude,
wants to
you're
talk.
coming over to our freestyle family. That's it.
It was okay. This is how it started. I used to go on Nelson's live because he had the Portuguese thing going, and people used to tag me on his live, and I used to go on his live, and I would always hear him on his live saying how much he loved freestyle music, and how he looked up to the freestyle artists, the big names, and I reached out to a few artists. They came on, Stevie B, Johnny O, and they hit me up. They said, "Who's this guy?" And Nelson, I reached out to him. He reached out to me, and we met up one day. We had dinner, and this is where we're at. He asked me to be his agent, get him into the freestyle game, and I did. That was kind of quick, but that's what happened.
That's kind of quick. Let me ask you a question. Okay. And then how did you connect with this man right here on the bottom right? The first finger in the hand, Mr. Castillo.
How did we vibe?
Yeah.
Okay. Nelson asked me, who is the big top guys right now in freestyle? And I told him. I said, Shy, GA. I didn't lie. I told him all the big names that were in, that were in there, and he says, "Yo, I want you to reach as my dude, my boy. I want you to reach out to these people and let them know that we're coming through." So I said, "No problem." I reached out. Me and Shy reached out to each other, and we talked, and look. We became a family. We became a family. It's not even a friendship thing now.
What you guys have accomplished in 2 months,
Yes.
I ain't seen
Listen,
around freestyle.
you know what's crazy? Since we met, we only spent one weekend not
Together.
not
Right.
together.
Right.
Like I've been here, and it's because we have something that's tight. It's tight, and it's challenging because with everything is challenging. But like I always say, if it's not challenging, you don't feel it. Like you don't feel prideful to pat yourself on the back. You didn't earn it. If you didn't earn it, it's not good. You understand? Me and him, we vibe. He opens it, he sings. I know I fit right in. I know where to go.
It's amazing.
It's just
The first time I performed with Shy was at his party. And I did a double take. I was just like, what? This guy's vibing with me like this? Because that means that he's a true musician. This guy knows music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know music. I know music theory. I'm a drummer. I know music. And then when I saw that, I didn't think he was, like, normally singers don't have an instrument, blessing that they can play something or whatever. But I'm over there singing at his thing, and I'm like, whoa, and then he's just like, and he filled in the blank that I was like, oh, that would be a nice fill in right there, and he did it. Like, boom, I did like, what? You saw that I did that the whole thing.
Yeah. When you turned around.
Yeah, and right there, right off the bat, I says, dude, me and this dude's gotta work. We gotta work together. This is gonna happen. And the only thing that I see here now is that when they see a movement like this, like a strong movement, a very powerful movement, people start like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And then they start trying to pull us apart. They start pulling him that way, they start pulling me this way, and then people start getting in this and that and blah. No, don't give him this, don't give him that. Yes, I need this, I don't need that. So it causes conflict. And that's the shit that can separate. It's just like a band. You have to stick together. You gotta do you. You gotta keep things in order. You gotta make it nice. You know what I'm saying? So me and him, we've had like some ups and downs, And as a matter of fact, I keep it real. Like last night, we had a major downfall, but everything is back to normal again, and we learn from these mistakes. And I'm happy that we're getting those waves out, so we can learn and iron those things out. But
let me say something here, because bad hate's good, bro. And there's a lot of people in the community. You guys got a good thing going over here for you guys and for freestyle, especially for new freestyle. And then
the secret, not to cut you off, Bernard. The secret to success, right? The secret, I'm not afraid of success. I've been successful in other things that I've done. The secret to success is you got to stay focused on your lane. Don't pay attention to what's going on in the other lanes. You know what I mean? Just focus on your lane. You know what's going on, because no one's going to knock on your door. Hey, Nelson, I got an awesome hit that I want you to sing. Or, hey, I'm going to give you. No one is going to give you anything. No one's going to give you nothing. You have to stay focused. You gotta look at that tunnel. Okay, I want to do 50 shows this year. I want to do 50 Nelson, Rego, and Shy shows this year. And that's your vision. And you got to just chase that vision. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Let me stop you there for a second. Okay. Is this 50 shows? I mean, so you like doing the gala. You mean to say that you're going to duplicate this whole gala and take it to different places?
That's exactly what's going to happen. And all of the shows.
This is our first gala. Sold out.
Sold out.
Our first gala. Shy, Nelson, Rego. Time bless. Sold out.
And let me, even though the corona made the venues much smaller, but I'm living proof. This man right here is living proof. If we had a full capacity, this place would have been sold out at a full capacity.
Absolutely.
At $200 a ticket. That's unheard of. That's
unheard of. Around here, that's unheard of.
That's unheard of. That's Hollywood prices.
There's some people trying to separate this movement.
Let me tell you something.
It's not going to happen.
Listen, this is the thing. When two people understand each other, he understands that I'm not a regular dude. I have my moments, and we all know why I have my moments, obviously. But the thing about Nelson is that he didn't say, "Oh, fuck that dude. I'm not gonna deal with him. He's crazy." No, he said, "You know what, bro? You can do whatever you want. I'm right here." You understand? And he stays put. There's a lot of people that don't stay put, and this is why I'm so loyal to him, because he understands. We want to go to the same destination. We might get some turbulence and shit, but we're still on the same plane.
Sure.
You understand? We all gonna get there at the same time, and he understands, and that's what I respect and I admire about him, is that, yo, Shy, I don't care what you say or what you do, I'm here, motherfucker. You understand? And I respect that. And Nuno too.
Plus, I go get the car.
Nuno too. And that's why I love these guys. Like, I'm happier in my, like, these guys, honestly, these guys make me happier in my life. Like, I wild out sometimes now. It's very minimal. It's very minimal now. Before it used to be, everybody, Now it went down. I
miss that guy.
but you know, we're doing something great. Like we're focused. We already did our video. We already did the recording. We just did the photo shoot today. You know,
Okay.
we want, like, what we want to bring to the genre is class. We want our fans to look in the mirror and say, I'm gonna wear this beautiful dress today because I'm going to the gala. You
Give me
understand? I want
Shy. Okay, whose idea was it? The gala. Who came up with the idea?
Laura.
Oh.
Laura
Well, his
Castillo.
better half.
Yeah.
Yes, the queen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what? My wife she's amazing. She's on it. You know, she's very passionate about it. And she wants to prove a point to the world that you don't need anybody to promote. If you believe in yourself, invest in yourself and promote in yourself, the people will come. And you know, God is good. He's bringing the people. The people keep coming. Look, 133 people in here watching us. You know,
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Let me say something here, bro. Because Laura, I think Laura is going into the freestyle history book. She's done many changes on here. Like every time there's Laura, there's a connection with Laura somewhere. So it looks.
I think that she
in the
wants,
book.
she has a goal. You understand? She has a goal, and her goal is to be the top merchandiser in freestyle and in the music industry. And she's going really well. She's a very strong woman. She's passionate about what she believes in, and it's all, you know, full speed ahead. You understand? So, you know, I give a big shout out to that
Let me,
woman.
let me ask the question. Okay, in our new era of freestyle, okay, it's very hard to tell. Okay, this is like a record breaking in many things. The price that people pay, okay, and the amount of the time, the short time that you guys sold it. How did it feel that day that you said we sold out and we
It
still
felt
got
good.
like a day?
It felt good. It felt good because we did it. You understand? We did it. There was no other entity to say, well, you sold out because we're the headliner. No, we didn't need a headline. We're the headliners. You understand? We're the artists. We did it. And that's a very, very good thing to do. Not many new freestyle artists can do that. Can sell a ticket at $200 a ticket. You understand? And people come. You know why? Because we're creative in what we do. We want different things. You understand what I'm saying? We want to get to the same place, but we want to be a part of something of more upper capacity, upper scale. Freestyle don't have to be in a lounge or at a club. It can be at a gala where
Perfect.
where people want to dress.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know?
The point I was gonna try to sneak in there and get my point in there. He just nailed it. What we're doing is we're not doing this just to us to monopolize everything. We're doing this is for other artists to do this too. Let's do something different. Let's do something different instead of freestyle being such an underground in those raunchy clubs and all that like crazy. Let's do something nice, elegant, and not just me and Shai can do it. You know, everybody, other artists can do it too. You know what I mean? This is for all of us, and believe me, we support them. We support them 100%. If they have any questions, hey,
Rego.
Shai, Nelson, ask us. We will
Rego.
help you do it. You know,
The idea is exactly what you're saying. Is that the story right here that I see is the story of unity. Unity. With unity, anything is possible.
because
And
check this out. Check
you
this
guys
out.
are on the same page. A team on the same page, unstoppable. For me, what is crazy is that not only it was $200 a ticket, but the short amount of time that it took to sell out. That's crazy, unheard of in this community.
Because everybody loves and believes in what we're doing. That's just the bottom line. People want us to win. People want us to unite and be together. The only problem is that there's too many egos and too many chiefs, no Indians. You know what I'm saying? But it'll get there, little by
It'll get there.
what it'll move. Once it starts moving, it'll move.
Okay, great. So we're done with this. Like I said, I'm a fantastic gala. You are one of those lucky 150 people. You're gonna witness something amazing. Where to next?
Miami,
Miami.
Miami, round 2. Massachusetts, round 3.
Rhode Island,
Round 4.
Toronto,
Round 5.
Montreal.
We ain't playing. We ain't playing. We moving it. We moving it. You understand? By the time we're done, everybody can eat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing this. This is not something that we're like, this is our shit. No. By the time I'm finished doing what I'm doing, we're gonna have the first freestyle awards, and everybody's gonna be there. I promise you. Everyone will be there. The ones that love you, the ones that don't love you, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be sitting there. You understand? That's what we're trying to do.
Let me ask you a question. Any names of people who are joining your movement, the movement that you guys are doing?
You know, the people that support what we do?
No, that's involved in this movement.
Yeah, the support, we just have the support of the whole entire community. The whole community supports you guys. I'm talking about the difficult part in this community, that is the singers,
people against the movement?
No.
With the movement.
are joining the movement.
Honestly, Bernard, I'm just gonna. Can I just call you Bernard?
You could call me whatever, my bro. You my bro, Bernard.
Oh, don't give me that. I got all kinds of names I can call you.
Bernardi. And Freestyle Ricky call me you crazy.
So basically, from the outside, because I really, I'm only, from what I seen, the ones that really made this happen was Shy and his wife, and I was only asked to perform in this event because it's his special night. And with that being said, we're using this as a test run to see what's going to happen with the gala on the future shows. Okay, so from what I seen on the outside there was a lot of push from Laura. Laura was the one that's ding 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 ding. She was just going nuts, and then of course Shy was right there doing it, and then he bring in his sound company. Then he bring in, not his sound company, the sound company that he hired, and the lighting company, and the venue, and there's a lot of work in this, and they busted their ass, and they did it, and they sold out quick. And like I told you, I know people are saying, yeah, you sold out to 80 people. Anybody can do that. You know what I mean? It's not the point. I seen it with my own eyes, and I speak 100. There's no filter in my mouth. I say it how it is, or else I wouldn't bring it up. I'm a witness. Nuno's a witness. Yep. That there could have been full capacity, and I'm totally confident that this show would have been sold out.
Absolutely.
So this is why I'm saying there's other shows coming, because I know that this thing is a seller. And then the good thing about it is that we're showing the unselfishness of us. Okay, so let's say, for instance, we're coming to Miami. Okay, we're coming to your city.
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir. That's my city.
Okay. Yeah. So we're coming to you. So we're coming to your city. So with respect to your city, we're gonna find your marquee freestyle singer. We're gonna approach that freestyle singer, and that freestyle singer is gonna be part of our show in your city.
Ooh, I like
and
that.
And we already have the person that's gonna participate in this show. We're not mentioning any names, but we already know the person that's gonna participate in that Miami show. When we go to Detroit, we already have the person, that's gonna sing at this show. When we go to Chicago, we got the right DJ or performer that's gonna be in this show. So what I'm trying to say is that whatever city or whatever country we go to, we're gonna pinpoint their main singer, their main freestyle artist, and that person will be part of our show and will be taken care of handsomely because we're not greedy.
I like that.
And that's how that's going to roll.
That's
Supporting.
how freestyle should be.
That's right.
And then on every show that we do, this thing will be filmed, will be recorded. And then at the end of the tour, we're going to have all these different locations that we performed in. So now that means every artist that participated in every city will be on that world tour video. And then, you know what I mean? So everybody can see.
Wow. I'm happy, man. You know what I mean? What you people have accomplished in the last 2 months, like it's too much. I mean, it's the stuff that people have accomplished around here in years, and you have accomplished in 2 months.
Yeah, but we're not comparing ourselves to anyone.
Of course, it's the
Yeah, it's just the focus that we're in. We're on jet fuel right now.
it's not that it's not. It's about the motivation that lives inside the two of you and the passion for the genre. The whole
You
genre
have
is
no idea. You have no idea how many times this guy called, dude, where's the stems? Dude, where's this? So he's pushing. You have no idea how hard it is to work with this dude. It's no joke. This guy is no joke because he's got all the time in the world in his hands. And then he expects me to have that time too. He's like, dude, where's the stems, bro? He's always on it. I'm like, bro, man, this guy's killing me, bro. So
give me a second over here.
Go.
Let me ask you a question over here. Where is the middle finger of freestyle today?
Ty Blast?
Ty Blast.
He works. He has to, he couldn't come. But he's here with us. You know what I'm saying? Ty is definitely a part of our family. And,
How is Ty feeling about, I know Ty is a big, and I know he's crazy about numbers and stuff like that. It's stats. How he feeling about that $200 price ticket and that goal? I haven't spoken to him about that. And I know he's all about stats.
Ty's excited. Ty, let me tell you something. For a hip hop artist to come to freestyle and be accepted by all the fans, because what we do, our music, we don't do it for other artists. We do it for the fans. You understand? So for Ty Bless to be so embraced by freestyle, for him is a blessing. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you have some people, oh, he's a coattail, he's this, he's that, he's a hype man. Yo, Ty Bless sells by himself. Yep. You understand? And that's a beautiful thing. So Ty's 100%. He's 100% loving this right now. You understand?
Okay. Here's a thought that came to my mind. That merchandise, the whole gala merchandise is. You guys have some?
Of course.
What was the question? If we're gonna have merchandise on the show?
The gala merchandise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's how we're gonna get paid. Because the money that we're making from this thing, it's just to pay back the show and to finance the next one.
Yeah.
There's no money here, bro. We're making life sacrifices for this thing to happen.
Let me tell you something. People think, oh, $200 it goes to it really doesn't. Like, when it comes down to it, we're trying to do something big today so it's bigger tomorrow. And we can eat off of it tomorrow. Just because the ticket, we have so much. These people are getting open bar. They're getting a cocktail hour, which means people are going to be passing out hors d'oeuvres. And then they're getting a meal. It's like $95, $100 a plate just for that. The lighting, the DJs, the production, all this stuff. Just so we want our people to come out and worry about nothing. We want them to come out and look good. We want them women to come out and put them freakum dress on, you know what I'm saying, and walk that red carpet and have their head up high. We want the men to feel good also. So that's why we're doing it. It has not, we make money. I'm retired. I'm good, we do this because we want to show. We want to come through the side door of freestyle because the front and the back door is already full. There's too many people doing the same shit. We just want to go around the side and do what we got to do. Merchandising, tours. We have no promoters.
Should I tell them?
Say
Should I
it.
tell them the big thing
Say
that we're
it.
going to do?
Tell them.
Okay, I'm not going to get into too many details on this one, but me and this dude right here are going to do something that's never, ever in freestyle history's ever done. I'm not going to get into too many details, okay? But it obviously can't happen right now, okay? It can't happen right now because of the COVID. But it's going to be the biggest freestyle weekend. It's not one-day event. It's a weekend event. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's going to be, no. Hear me out. There's going to be 3 stages. 3 stages. There'll be one stage, and we're talking like 4 or 5 acres of land. There'll be one stage at the end with a lineup of DJs on that end. On the opposite end, another set of DJs doing their thing. And then on the main stage, a professional, full-blown, amazing line array system with professional lighting, a professional stage, and all the top artists will be performing at this thing. And this will be, we don't have a name for this thing yet, but this will happen. As soon as this COVID thing is done, and it's going to happen in August. It will be in the month of August, and we already have the city where it's going to be at, okay? But we just need this COVID thing to just get out of our way, and you're going to see what's going to happen. This will happen. It's going to happen every single year. Every single year, it's going to be me and him doing this concert. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Non-stop.
It sounds to me like the Woodstock of freestyle.
The Woodstock.
If you want to call it that,
Yes.
if you, we already have a name for it, and I don't want to give it names yet. I don't want to. This is just in the works.
Club Katinga.
So these are the things that are happening. So if there's any freestyle artist out there, you know what I'm saying, that is listening to our live right now, I'm coming to you as a brother.
Yes.
You may not respect me. You may not like my music. You may not like the way I sing, or you may like the way I sing. You like my music and all that good stuff, and I respect you either way. But all I'm trying to do is put us, okay? Put this genre, not me, I'm sorry. Me and this dude, we're only trying to make this thing a little bit bigger, and let's have some fun. And let's all of us, let's eat from this. Let's eat from freestyle.
Nelson, that was the question that I wanted to ask you. I was asking before about the contact from the freestyle singers, because you people have the concept like now you're a movement, and since you're a movement, I want in. You know I'm in. I want I'm definitely knocking on your door like, yo.
Bernard, you already know you're in. You already know that. You know what I mean? We can't have anything big freestyle without you part of it. You know that.
And then that's the question. The question is, because we got hundreds.
As a matter of fact, this is what I envision. So as a matter of fact, this is what I envision. I envision red carpet. Well, obviously not on this one because it's a little complicated, but whatever. But on the next one, I see you with your big tent, coming in through the door. I see you there with your table, interviewing the people that's coming through. Like, hey,
you're a freestyle journalist.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist.
But
could I rock my Burger King hat? Am I allowed?
Oh my God. Yes, and you can have Ricky right beside you too.
And Ricky in there. I love my Ricky, even though we're not speaking term at this particular moment, but I love my Ricky. I love him.
So, with that being said, is it okay that we can send out some shout outs? Because I know we have some loyal people over here. And by
Mr.
the way, Laura, Donatella, I'm going to start off with Donatella. Donatella, hello, honey. Say hello to your husband and your kids. God bless you guys. You guys are amazing. And Laura Castillo, look, she's been on this thing, and she also mentioned that there's going to be gifts given at the not to go back into the gala thing, but Laura did post saying
Everybody's leaving with a gift bag.
everybody's leaving with a gift bag. Yes. All right.
Let me ask this guy the right question. I must ask this question. I haven't spoken to him for.
I need a massage. Hey, Nuno, get that call. Yeah. Nuno, massage.
Shy.
No, come here.
I haven't spoken to you.
Take the seat, bro. No. Yeah. I just want to show people that me and this kid.
Give Nuno a massage.
This is my brother from another mother, man. This kid is. This is my man right here.
Nuno,
Yes.
thank you for making this happen. Because we know you make this happen. You made this group. You made this alliance. Because we know, because you in the freestyle family for a long time. And you know this.
Oh, wait, stop!
Stop it there.
I want to read a comment.
Oh no.
Michael McElroy says, promoters control the artists. It will be difficult. Good luck.
Don't comment on that. Just prove it. We're not going to comment on that.
No, we're not commenting.
No, we're not going to comment on that.
Promoters do not own us artists.
No, that's it. Leave it at that.
There
Hey,
you
Mike,
go.
Thank you very much for your opinion, and we totally respect that, brother. And it's not going to be easy. And of course, it's going to be difficult, but so far we've been good. But thank you so much for your input. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. God bless you, man.
No, back to
Thank
me.
you.
What were you saying?
Thank you, Michael.
Laura says VIP tickets leave with a gift bag.
Let me ask you a question. I haven't spoken to Shy. Wait, how does it feel to be retired, bro?
What?
How does it feel to be retired? You're retired.
It feels great. I feel good. I feel motivated. I haven't stopped since I retired. I've been constantly on the move. There's so much to do. We have, Nelson's stuff coming out. We have, the Shy Nelson project. You have my new single coming out. You know what I'm saying? So there's so much going on right now, and I'm at 100. I'm at 100 miles per hour. Just loving it. It feels good not to have anything over your head that can like take you off course. You understand? It's like full speed ahead. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready. I'm very much a mission essential person, and I accomplish missions. And there's so many challenges that I want to accomplish in the genre, in everything that I do. So it's just full speed ahead, man. Full speed ahead. That's all it is.
So nowadays,
people are gonna love me. People are gonna hate me. But you know something? I'm gonna leave a mark in this genre. All right, I'm gonna leave a mark in this genre. It don't matter what they say.
Yep.
You feel me?
your 24/7 is yours now, and your 24/7 is dedicated to freestyle.
It's not dedicated completely to freestyle. It's
Okay.
It's dedicated to what I want to do now. I worked for you. I worked for her, and when I mean her, the world of labor. I worked for Miss Labor for over 20 years, and now it's time for me to do what I want. You understand? So whether it be in music, trying to bring back this genre back into the mainstream, whether it be in music or in film, that's what I'm gonna do. This is chapter 3 for me, man. I've accomplished so much in my life. I have a story to tell. My story is very interesting. You understand? And I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward.
What did you guys record this weekend?
This weekend we did our video shoot. Our photo shoot. We did this weekend, which came out amazing. We did it in some nice places in Providence. 2 weeks ago we did our video. 2 weeks we did our video. We just been me and Nelson's been that ever since. Like me and Nelson and I.
Nelson and I.
We just this is my bro, man. Like we listen. We're with brothers fight, brothers fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me and Nelson, we know the mission, man. We know the mission, and we just want to keep pushing forward. And you know,
what was that thing that we did that we promised we're never gonna break this thing up?
our family, our pinkies. Yeah.
Pinky swear.
Like, camera. This
Right here, bro. That's
That's
it.
right.
Pinky
So,
promises.
I spoke yesterday to Nelson. I was giving him an idea
He just
that
wanted to show his biceps. He's like,
No, I didn't.
machete.
What's
Machete.
this right here?
What's that? That's
fat.
like an. You
Right
got
here.
what?
Right
18
here. Sean.
Shai's got 18. Who's bicep bigger? Who's bicep bigger there?
Huh?
No, Nelson. Nelson's right for now, Nelson, because Shai's not in the.
Listen. This right here is inspired by Nelson Ray. Like you see, I want to be as big as him one
Yeah,
day.
I
You know
know,
what I'm
I know.
saying? So
And now with your 24/7, that means you're gonna dedicate more time to the gym.
all day. You know.
I was telling Nelson yesterday that I think that's you know, we Spanish people, we love to hear people like Portuguese, Italians sing in Spanish because the accent that comes out is beautiful, bro.
And it's very unique. It's
Very
very,
unique.
the same as our language. So, like for me and Nelson, right? When we sing him, we call it the Puerto Rican, like Puerto Rican Portuguese, the Puerto Rican mix.
I'm swearing, bro. I'm swearing.
Okay.
Puerto Rican. Keep going.
Okay.
All right. So,
Can you put a block on that?
this movement right here, just this little movement, right? What it did was this. Nelson's Portuguese fans, now my fans, Team Shy, Team Rego went like this.
Yep.
The Portuguese love Shy, we love you, Paulina and you know, but Adriana, all these girls and all these guy fans that Nelson, you know, introduced me to. And then the Team Shy Army introduced Nelson. You understand? And we just put it all together. And it's love. The Portuguese, they love. They only heard one performance of that song. Wait till that song comes out. It's gonna be crazy. And it's not even of this. We're not concentrating on the U.S. We're gonna go to Portugal to perform this stuff. South America, Brazil. We don't need nobody to take us there. We're gonna go ourselves. We just wait until this damn program finishes.
How's that doing? Okay. Because that you or the country of Portugal.
He's calling someone a short.
I'm so. What would you say, Bernard?
How's that looking? You're gonna make that happen. Go to Portugal.
Oh, we would have been there already if it wasn't for this COVID thing. We would have been there.
Yeah, they shut a lot of
I was already contracted to go there.
Yep.
But you know, because of this COVID, I had amazing concert this year, and thank God none of these concerts were they were just postponed. So which means next year we have these monster concerts. So we're good. We're good
Yo,
next year, man.
The record's already been playing on the Portuguese radio station. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love.
Yeah.
And it's being spread out in Brazil, which is huge.
Portuguese people, if they like you, they will go to the end of the world for you, and they will support you to the fullest. But if they don't like you, they don't like you. But God bless my Portuguese supporters. You guys all know, all of this freestyle industry. When I came into this thing, all of you artists, all you DJs, you'll notice a lot of Portuguese people, and just ask yourselves, I wonder how these people got here. Just thank your boy Nelson Rego. That's how they got here. Okay? And I'm proud that my supporters followed me in and they saw something new. And they're not just seeing Nelson Rego because I'm very unselfish. They saw a new thing. They saw Shy. They saw all these amazing DJs. They saw all this, blah, 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 blah. But I'm just happy that the Portuguese people came into the freestyle, and why Portuguese people adapt really well to this field to this music of freestyle, because this music freestyle is created of a Latin style. It's got a Latin beat to it. You know, who created freestyle was the Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's got that Latin feel that the Portuguese, Brazilians, the Europeans will adapt really well to this. You know what I'm saying? Even people in England, okay, I have England supporters. They want this show in England. I have Australia supporters. They want the show in Australia. I have South Africa. South Africa. Who the hell goes to South Africa with freestyle music? We do. And we're going to go there because they're asking for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is going.
We're gonna make
Okay, so we've been talking now for 70 minutes. So why don't we pause it right here? You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to get more interviews from you guys before the gala.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So
Wow, we've been on here for 90 minutes.
71 minutes.
Well,
So
I
now,
gotta start charging for this shit, Bernard.
I love you guys for what you guys are accomplishing. You guys are accomplishing my dream. Because, you know, I have a dream, and I would, in my time, I was able to accomplish it because many things. But you guys are doing it. So that's why I support. I support because you guys are accomplishing my dream, my freestyle dream. Good work, guys. Thank you so much.
God bless you, Bernard.
Que viva la freestyle.
Freestyle. We'll pause it. Pause it, and we come back another time, and we'll keep on talking. Many things to
God
talk
bless
about.
you.
Love
Thank
you
you.
guys.
All the viewers, God bless you
Team
all.
Rego, Team Shy,
Team Shy, Team Rego, baby. God bless you all.
Thank you, Laura. We love you, Laura.
Let's do all our hands right here. Check this out right here. Ready? This is what's happening right now. This is the movement, baby. God bless you all. We don't hate none of you. We love you all.
Don't be
We
mad
support
at all.
you. Right here.
Peace out.
Freestyle Nation, we love you. God bless you
Again.
all.
You know we
Again.
deliver.
Again.
That's
There
how
you
it
go.
happens right there.
Little one,
baby.
go by little one.
The little Ninito. No, you know, get the call. Love
Take
you
care.
guys. Be good.
Love you guys.
Bernardo, you know we always support you. We love you. We know that you are the fist of the handful.
Of the handful.
Fist. Love you, bro.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you all. Peace out.
Love you guys. Bye.